Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. The world's biggest data leak has revealed that 8 members of China's Communist Party held offshore companies, including President Xi Jinping's brother-in-law. But the Panama Papers didn't show that the politicians benefited unduly. The global fallout from the leak continued in Iceland, where the governing coalition has called for early elections and named a new prime minister. Sigmundur David Gunnlaugsson resigned on Tuesday after the leak revealed his wife owned a secret offshore company that held a stake in Iceland's banks. The number of asylum seekers that have entered Greece has dropped in the 2 days since the deal between Turkey and the EU went into effect. On Monday, Greece began deporting people classified as economic migrants to Turkey. It's part of a deal between Turkey and the EU to try to solve the refugee crisis. Under the agreement, for each Syrian sent back from Greece, the EU will take in 1 refugee already settled in Turkey. The next group is due to be sent back on Friday. The Dutch people have voted no to a treaty between the EU and Ukraine, but their government isn't bound by the result of the referendum on the political, trade and defence treaty, and it says it could take weeks to decide how to respond. The treaty has already provisionally gone into effect because the rest of the EU has already approved it, but it needs to be ratified by all 28 member states to go into full legal force. President Nicolas Maduro has announced that all Fridays for the next 2 months will be holidays. He says this will help with a hydroelectricity shortage. Venezuela is suffering from a severe drought, but the opposition argues that Maduro's plan will only make the recession and shortages of basic goods worse. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.